Hello and welcome to Volume 1 of the Faucet Guys Crypto Trading Investing channel. This is going to be an ongoing video series that shows the investments I'm making, starting off with nothing but faucet earnings. So last video, when we first started up your training, we finished off going through setting up on Poloniex and setting up the two-factor authentication, checking our deposits and withdrawals, and then we briefly looked over the list of different items that we could be possibly trading. So in this first video, we're going to go check our deposit history to be sure that our first deposit is available to us, and it looks like it is still pending. While our transaction confirms over the next few minutes, let's take a look at the two different charts that I want to take half of our money in each and invest it in each of these two different items to start off with. First of all, I'm looking at this one called New Economy Movement. I liked this coin back in early May. I was investing in it and it looked like it was going to be going higher. I was very new to trading cryptocurrencies, and trading the chart patterns was familiar to me, so I bought in here. But as it made this top formation and it made this stuff here, I made some of my funniest trades here. Actually go back and look at the trading journal, and I did some bad trades where I added on to a losing trade here. Anyway, eventually I sold out of my position, and I've been watching this since then because it's a great coin with really unique technology. Recently, there's been some interesting news about this coin, and it's just finished making a 1, 2, 3 bottom formation. I'll talk about that more over the weeks to come. But because it's making this chart pattern, I want to put half of the available funds into this. I'm going to leave this open and I'm going to come back to it. Let's go look at this chart now for Sept coin. It had a little bit of activity in early September, and earlier this week it was showing some strength, and it looked like this might be building up to going somewhere. And because it's right now at 12 and 13 satoshi, I'm going to put half of the money invested into this as well. I'm not expecting a really quick return on this one, but because it's such a cheap coin at its very beginning, I'm willing to risk 300,000 satoshi on this coin for this week. And there we go, just a moment later, our Bitcoin has arrived. So let's go take a look at these markets. Our Bitcoin is available to trade with. So what I'm going to do is buy 300,000 of this. 3.003. And that will give me 21,000 of them at a price of 14. This is the closest sell order that I could buy from. The other option would be to expect maybe that this is going to come down a bit, and you want to get as many as you can for as cheap as you can, and you want to be one of these people in this pile here that is 2.9 Bitcoin worth of people want to buy it at 13, where 2.7 Bitcoin worth of people want to sell it at 14. So there's a real argument, and you can see the size of the argument where these people want to buy and these people want to sell 17, 20. And so what we're going to do is just buy at 14 because this is a long-term commitment, and we're going to do 0.003 Bitcoin worth of, so 300,000 satoshi, buy 21,000 of them. There we go, and we'll watch how those fare over time. And I'm not really worried about tomorrow and the next day, but more like next week and next month. So now let's take a look at XEM. Now this is the one I was talking about with this potential bottom formation. So I'm going to go and do the same thing, where the sell orders are at 54 and the buy orders are at 51. And there's actually not a lot of buy orders here. It's pretty skimpy down until 48. So that is a 3 satoshi difference. We're going to do double lot 3, 4. So we'll get 6,200, 6,300 of them. There we go. So as simple as that. We're not going to fight and squabble for 1 satoshi at a time at this point. We're just going to be putting the money in that we earn, and then that's it. We're just going to be watching it over time. So what we're going to do is go to our deposits and withdrawals. We're going to hide the delisted coins. We're going to hide the zero balance coins. And then we can see the total value of our account right now. So with the trading fees already taken off our trades, we're down to a starting balance of, say, 600,000 satoshi. And over the weeks, as we add our satoshi from our faucet earnings, we're going to watch this build up, and then we'll compare our total deposits against our overall wealth, and we'll see what percentage of gains that we're gaining over a weekly and monthly period as we go. So thanks again for watching this video on the Lombard City Faucet Guy channel. Hopefully it helps you take your faucet earnings and start building the habits that wealthy people already have. That is to make money, keep it, and grow it. Thanks again, and good luck in all of your cryptocurrency trading.